Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Meredith, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. I'm here to bring you plus size fashion boxes, and the one that we are reviewing today is DailyLook. The interesting thing about DailyLook is that I cannot find any plus size reviews online, so I thought, I gotta have it, right? I found out that the reason that I can't find any plus size reviews is that they've only recently gone into plus sizes. They do say that they go from an extra small to a 3X, and I'm really hoping that it is a 3X, because whenever you click on the styling chart, it says extra small to extra large. So we will see. DailyLook is actually supposed to be kind of a luxury styling service, and a lot of it, from what I've read by other content creators, is the way that the stylist is supposed to work with you. And they work with their stylist to get their look and their preferences right. And I don't know, I'm kind of excited about that. DailyLook is one of the few styling services that actually has an app. Now, I say that, the app is not excellent. I mean, it's serviceable, it is an app, but I can do almost everything on the website that I could do on the app, and then quite a bit more. It really has a chat feature, which never actually connected me to anyone. It has like a DailyLook section, and that's kind of neat. It's where you get to go in and you see full outfits put together and kind of tell what you actually like about them. And then it can also tell you your order status. That's kind of what the app is, and it's better than not having an app. One of the ways that DailyLook does differ, and it's not really the best way, is that it has a higher styling fee. The styling fee for DailyLook is $40, as opposed to kind of like the normal $20. It's pretty much double. This $40 styling fee that you pay, just like all of the other services, goes toward an item in the box. DailyLook does come with up to 12 items. I think it says 8 to 12, so there is a range. I'm unsure what mine contains, but I'm imagining that if I do get 12 items, I'm gonna find at least one thing that I wanna keep and that I can apply that $40 to. Now, I used a discount code, and the discount codes are kind of all over the place. I'll have one, it's linked in the bottom, but please hear me out before you decide to just grab it, because this whole box has been an adventure. When I used a discount code, it decreased the amount of my styling fee. The verbiage was a little bit confusing. I'm not sure whether that actually credits toward me, but at least it made getting into this box and having my first one come a lower barrier of entry. One cool thing about that styling fee is that in the event that you don't like anything at all in this box, you can actually use that styling fee to purchase anything that you want online. I think that that's unique to any of the styling services that I've seen. The one big caveat to that is that you have to do it within 30 days of your initial purchase. I really don't have a whole lot of time to decide what I want online if there's nothing in this box that I want. I ordered this box. When I did that, I filled out a styling quiz. Y'all, I love filling out the styling quizzes. Every box that I've done, it's just something that I enjoy. It's kind of a, you know, this or that. What do you like? What's your favorites? It's just kind of fun to me. So DailyLook was the same. I found it to be an enjoyable experience. So I filled out the survey. I told them what I liked, and I sent my first message to my stylist, which, like I said, other content creators have said that the stylist will talk back to you. I have not found that to be the case. I basically told my stylist all of the things that I tell every box. I'm looking for business casual. I'm in a client-facing position. It doesn't have to be like super buttoned up suit or anything, but I need to look neat. I'm okay with jeans, but they can't have any holes. I like color. I'm great with dresses, jumpsuits, anything fun. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with my arms. I don't think that that's that difficult to me, but I could totally, obviously be wrong. All right, so at this point, I anxiously awaited my preview, and I didn't have to wait that long. My preview came in 2 days. I'm like, ooh, I was at work when my preview came, so I waited until I got home. It was rough, but I kind of like to separate these things. I opened my preview up. The moral of this story is that I set my expectations too high. I think that I thought there was going to be so much more to this than there actually is. I haven't even opened the box of clothes, and I've got this whole tale. All right. So I open up the preview, and there are, I don't know, maybe 8 items in there. And okay, you know what? I think that I will show you and tell you at the same time. All right, so here are the things that I got. This is where things got a little weird. All right, number 1, this strapless jumpsuit. It is a jumpsuit that doesn't have straps. And so no matter what part of my arm I'm self-conscious of, it will be seen in this strapless jumpsuit. Okay, this might be adorable with a jacket or something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, next we have this long sleeve sheer blouse. Not really my style, but it is business casual. That works. All right, next, these leggings. I thought they were athletic. Totally could be wrong. They are leggings. Then we have this fuchsia sleeveless number. It is fuchsia and it is sleeveless, so I guess it is colorful. It has no sleeves and it looks like something that you would run in, but I don't know. Next, we have this First Communion dress that is for plus size grown people. Yep, that's what that is. I don't know. Okay. Next, we have a t-shirt that has a smiley face right there on your boob. Then we have these distressed skinny jeans. Then we have these distressed white shorts. Then we have this adorable green dress. Okay, so I see these and I'm worried. Not only that, but this is kind of a different preview. You can only take away 3 items. I honestly don't have any idea what I removed. I'm pretty sure I got rid of the smiley face t-shirt. Okay, so what can actually be worn in an office setting is probably the green dress, maybe the jumpsuit with like I said, I don't know, and then the sleeveless shirt with something under it. So I write Sarah and I'm like, hey Sarah, I think maybe we got our wires crossed. You know, here's what I'm looking for. I would like you to add some more items. If you could kind of go in that vein, maybe a dress or a jumpsuit or some slacks, or I mean, I would be okay if you started over from scratch. I don't know. And I was very nice. I'm always very nice about these things. I never say, you need to read my notes or anything like that. But I do think them sometimes. So anyway, I don't have any response of any kind. Maybe a week later, I shoot another email and I don't have a response. And then I get on the little chat feature and I click the chat with your stylist. And I do that several times throughout the process. And every time it's like, your stylist isn't available. If you'd like to send them a message, you can. I'm like, okay, well, this is a great feature, but okay. So I end up getting a message saying that my box is under revision. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe they're completely revising it. Before it's shipped, I send one more email. I'm like, hey, Sarah, I'm just touching base. Please let me know if you have any questions. Again, I'm just looking for business casual. Really don't want anything like too casual, more on the business end of the business casual. And that's kind of where we are. The day before I get this box in, I get an email from Sarah. Like, whoa, email from Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Sarah says, hey, Meredith, I just want to let you know, I did get all your communications and I styled your box accordingly. I mean, I'm kind of in a nutshelling it there. She gave me a few tips on things that it sounded like I didn't know what these things were. So we'll see. And yeah, that's where we are. I'm kind of confused. I don't know what to expect. DailyLook, you are stressing me out. I don't know why this is stressing me out so much. I didn't pay a lot to actually get into it. On to the DailyLook box. Okay, y'all, I've scooched a little bit because I'm going to let Graham read Sarah's letter to us. And I want you to get the full visual. Just in case you're not aware, Graham is my favorite CG British man. I really need my husband to make a Richard Armitage CG voice. He hasn't done it yet. When he does, I promise I will share it with you. It would be amazing. And I like the Richard Armitage from North and South. The Richard Armitage from Obsession. All right, I'm going to let Graham read this to us.
Hello, Meredith. Welcome back. Spring is officially here. I included so many cute and versatile items that you can add to your wardrobe. Strapless jumpsuit has an elastic waistband and wide leg. The cut blouse has 3/4 sleeves with a fun floral print. This can be worn with denim and black heels for work or nights out. The round neck top has a loose fit around the body. I love this color for spring and summer. The floral dress has short sleeves with a loose fit around the body. Dress this up by pairing it with nude heels. The pocket t-shirt can be worn with the skinny jeans and white sneakers on the weekends. The surplus dress has a fun polka dot print. This can be worn with sandals or heels. Dress it up or down. The high-rise shorts are mid-rise with a light wash and buttonfly design. The Liverpool blazer has a loose fit with side pockets. This can be layered on for work meetings or spring events. I love it worn as striped top and white pants. Please try everything on and see if any of the styles work with items you already own. Your sizing input helps me fit you better for future boxes.
Okay. So I'm going to pull us back in. I want to thank Graham. Thank you, Sarah. I am very interested. It does look like we have the little white number here. There is the strapless jumpsuit. If anything, I'm excited to try it on. I don't think it's going to work for me. I don't even know what kind of bra to wear. I'm going to have to tuck these bad boys in there. But I want to see what's in here. All right. Just to get a full appreciation, I want you to look at this. It is, oops, It is very beautifully wrapped. There is a really pretty satin bow tied around it. This blue inside is just gorgeous. It does feel like I'm opening a present. The first thing in here is a Democracy t-shirt. It does have a side tuck, so it's not completely plain. I don't think I could wear it to work, but it is cute. It's got some neat features. I like the color. It feels spring. Here is the strapless top. Okay, so now this is not athletic. I was thinking that it was. It's cotton blue. It is, what are you? It is 100% polyester. I could not imagine wearing this unless I wore it with a dress jacket, some kind of cardigan, something like that. Here is the floral top. It's by Cut from the Cloth. It is incredibly sheer. The whole number is sheer. The floral print is beautiful. It doesn't have a collar. I actually kind of like that it doesn't have a collar. The neck is split. Yeah, I will put on a cami and try that on. This is super Kelly green. It's kind of an on material. It's got a front tie. This is by Cozy Co. I'm recognizing a lot of these brands, like the Cozy Co. And I guess that maybe as I go through these subscription boxes, I'll recognize them more. But I know that I've gotten Cozy Co. I know that I've gotten Cotton Blue. I know that I've gotten Cut from the Cloth from Wantable and Stitch Fix. This is also 100% polyester. Now, I don't actually have anything against synthetic fibers as long as they're done well. Yeah, I'll have to try. That is very bright. I did say I liked colors, in all fairness. Is this slacks? Oh, this feels like it's a Liverpool jacket. So that is business casual. She definitely added that afterwards. I like that the sleeve is tucked up. That's a nice presentation. It pulls the casual into the business, but it is a pretty standard navy dress suit. I will try it on. I love suit tops, but I have tons of suits. Of course, my stylist couldn't know that. That's not, I don't expect her to have ESP or anything. Here's this dress. I hope it's gonna look better on. It's actually off-white. It's kind of got a floral overlay. This is by Polygram, and yeah, it is super modest. Modest it is. This dress was adorable. I don't know how short it's going to be. It's a ghillie. It's kind of a surplice. That normally looks pretty good on me. I'm excited to try this one. This was the cutest thing in my preview. Now, this guy, in all fairness, when I saw the preview, I was excited about this. I thought that this would be interesting to try on. I mean, y'all, it's unique. So it's smocked at the top. It is strapless. The legs are wide-legged, and they feel really cool. So I am excited to at least wear it. I like that the pattern is varying. It's like a large floral, and then it goes to a smaller floral. I mean, it's pretty neat. And then the fabric is turned on the top. So the bottom, we've got vertical stripes, and then the top, they go horizontally. All right, and then we have some denim. These are my distressed skinny jeans, I bet. In all fairness here, I mean, I told her I did not want them. I was very clear about not wanting them. I've never owned distressed jeans, nor have I ever owned skinny jeans. So they may like crazy surprise me. And it looks like we got rid of the white distressed shorts, and we got some blue distressed shorts. These are actually pretty cute. I mean, I wouldn't wear shorts to work, so I guess it doesn't really matter if they're white or if they're distressed, because I'd be wearing them out in nature. So, all right, that is my box. Oh, does this have the prices? This does not have the prices. This is just a packing slip. Okay, but there are 10 items. I didn't count as I was going. And then it looks like here is an envelope, and I just drove through the shipping label. I mean, I'm kind of excited to try it on. I think they're very unique, different pieces. I did get very frustrated with the process, but all in all, I think it's probably going to be a good box. There's definitely going to be something in there I want to keep. All right, I was really interested in this one. This is the strapless jumpsuit. I put this over the top. This was actually something that I kept from Wantable because there's just not enough space between like the crotch area and the top. Like if I raise my arms up, it's going to fall down. I'll kind of show you. But if I could make this into a pant, it would be amazing. Like I would really, really love it. In fact, let me see. Hang on. Okay, this might be ridiculous, but I could totally get behind this. It would be comfortable. It would be light and breezy. I don't feel like my boobs are going to pop out if I stand up straight. And I don't know, I even like the smocked waist. I don't know that I would spend the money. I don't really know what the money is because the invoice doesn't have any prices on it to convert this. But I mean, I don't know. It's really cute. So cute as pants, doesn't work for me as a strapless jumpsuit. If this did work out as pants, if it was cheaper, which I don't think anything here is very cheap, I would totally consider sewing a couple hems and making this into a really cool pair of pants. All right, I think that this shirt is way more flattering than I gave it credit for from just looking at the preview. These pants, okay, so I was gifted with like extra thick calves, and getting these bad boys over those calves was rough. I mean, like my crotch has like a good inch that it can be pulled up, but it's not working. So I actually don't think they look bad. They just don't fit exactly right. They pull down a little bit on my calf. I got a little cami on underneath this, but this is my waistline. I love the 2 buttons. I don't like the distressing. I mean, this is kind of weird to me. And like I said, I'm not very cool. I don't have distressed jeans, but like my pocket, the inside of my pocket's right here. So like my leg's right there. I guess that maybe that's normal. I don't know. I'm like, oh, there's holes really close to my underwear. I don't know. So, but I do think that it is cuter than I ever gave it credit for. I would never reach for these in the store. If they were in my closet, I would probably never reach for them there. They're also a smidge short. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I mean, in all honesty, I think that they do some decent things for my figure, but thoughts? I really dislike this pink on its own, but I kind of love it like this. The problem is, I actually just snuck away and looked in my closet. I've got 2 solid navy blazers. I don't have any that don't have buttons. This is kind of cool. It's like meant to sit open, but I have blue one that has white stripes. I've got one with pinstripes. I've got one with like a checkered pattern. I have a lot of suit coats, but this gives me some great ideas. Like I could wear jeans and undershirt, do a little front tuck, and voila. The pink just, it makes me feel boxy. I don't like the sleeveless, but that color combination underneath this navy is really, really cute. You know, I actually didn't talk much about the jacket. So like I said, the jacket doesn't have buttons, so it is meant to sit open, which I think is awesome. It has 2 front pockets, which is great. Sometimes for some reason, they make these pockets fake for women, which like we have phones, we have things we need to carry, we have keys, we have all these things that men have that require pockets. We don't always want to carry our purse with us everywhere. Give us pockets, please. And it has no split in the back or on the sides. It is just one solid piece. It has double points up here. I think that this is a great jacket. I mean, if it was the right price, I could see doing it, but I'm also going to go grab one of mine later and roll up the sleeves and see how that does. The rolled up sleeves actually add so much to this. It is just a plain jacket down. So I think that DailyLook did a good job. They took that, and before they put it in that box, they took the time to roll up that sleeve because they knew that that was a much trendier look. All right, when I pulled this out, I hated it. I thought that the color didn't work for me. I didn't like the way that it felt. It's 100% polyester, but you know what? I asked for color and I asked for unique pieces, and this definitely fits both bills. It's got this knot over here, which is what I saw whenever I pulled it out. But look at this. I like the asymmetrical tails. I don't know. I think it's cute. It almost has a dolman type sleeve. I'm going to have to relook at this video and see. But this is actually strangely a contender. I'm not a big green fan, but I mean, this is a unique shirt. I don't know. Please tell me your thoughts. Y'all, I'm so uncomfortable in these shorts. I feel like I need to constantly pull them down. I do like the button fly. They're tight, and whenever I walk, they start to kind of ride up, which makes me feel uncomfortable. I think they could be cute. They're just not something that I feel comfortable in, and I really think that if I look at a piece and I think, ooh, that would be good if I lose 5 pounds, if this wasn't so tight in my center, if my arms look better, then it's not for me because it's not the right piece right now. And that is my goal, the right piece right now. I surprisingly like this top. I'm not a t-shirt person. I've told every style box, please don't send me t-shirts. Please don't send me loungewear. Please don't send me activewear. Please don't send me sweatshirts. And you know what? Sometimes it's a good thing they don't listen. I think that maybe I didn't give Sarah quite enough credit because it's probably a good thing that she's stretching my comfort zone and putting me in things that I might not be comfortable with. I would have maybe liked one pair of pants or one bottom that I didn't have to make out of a jumpsuit that would work. And to segue into the things over here, I'm going to go try on that First Communion little jobby. And yeah, I'm sorry. Bye. Okay. My mama always said, if you don't have nothing nice to say, you should probably keep your mouth closed. So, I'm going to try on the next dress. All right, I like wrap dresses. I think maybe they could go with those leggings that I thought were athletic that I guess rejected, probably with the smiley face shirt and, I don't know, something else. I think maybe the white distressed shorts. But I do think this is cute. I don't think I own anything this color, and I think the things that I liked the most in this box are this crazy Kelly green. Okay, totally off subject, but as I was putting this up, I was like, you know, there's got to be a zipper, like an easier way to get in this dress. And y'all, so here's the top. I got it on a hanger just for you to understand what's going on here. There is a zipper right here. You see this waistline? It's like right here at the waistline. Okay, so look, it unzips like this, like from the side to the side, and then it opens like this. And I still have so many questions. Why, and what is this? What is going on here? Like, you know, for real, like that is some serious, strangely placed zipper. Like, what is going on? So, y'all, what? Can someone please explain the utility of a zipper like this? And would you ever wear a dress like this? Okay, all right. I think that we're going to talk money. All right, let's look at the very end of this whole saga. There are no prices in here. I feel like that's kind of the luxuriousness of it, but if I'm being honest, because it's coming to my house, I would love it if there were prices. I had to go on my computer and pretend like I was checking out to see the prices. Hopefully it doesn't make me keep everything because you're not staying in my closet, my friend. Yeah, that being said, here we go. So first we have the jumpsuit that in the event that I kept it, it would turn into some really awesome kind of like palazzo pants. I don't know if that's even the right word, but these are $98. I am actually considering spending $100 to turn something into pants. We'll have to see. Let me know what your thoughts are. I know that kind of seems ridiculous, but I thought it was really cool as pants. It's got like a fun 70s vibe. It wouldn't take that much. I mean, it already has like the smocked part here that would make for a neat smocked waistline. It's got some little generous pockets. I really like the fabric. This is probably a ridiculous thought. It's $100, but I think it's cool and I love the fabric. We shall see. Next, I have this from the cloth shirt. This cut from the cloth top is $68. It's beautiful. I love the delicate floral. I just have to say that this is a no for me. I don't necessarily dislike that I'd have to wear a camisole underneath it. Like I wore this to work. It's got a camisole under, but this type of fabric is really delicate at the seams, and I'm very rough on my clothes, and I know that at some point, and it's a when, not an if, I'm going to end up pulling it and this fabric frays and it's basically ruined at that point. So that's not the case for everyone, but I know myself, this shirt and I are not compatible. This little pink jobby is magenta, I suppose, is also $68. I did not like the cut on me. I initially thought this was a weird athletic top, but I loved the color underneath that blazer. I mean, I think that they just looked gorgeous together. And so I am going to for sure ask my stylist in multiple boxes to try and send me some other things that are possibly magenta or hot pink. I thought that color combination was awesome. On that, this is the Liverpool jacket. This is the most expensive item in the box, and kind of rightfully so. I love the way it was styled. It was $119. It's a boyfriend style blazer. It has these lines that go down through the pocket that kind of just create a slimming silhouette. Yeah, I mean, it's a stretch type of suiting. I really, really like this. I'm gonna go and look at my current blazers and see if I can do something similar to them. If not, there's a possibility I'll consider it. I just can't see myself actually needing it. I am more business casual than I'm business now, but if I dressed this down with jeans that don't have holes in them and a really cool top like this one, but maybe that doesn't have the sleeveless muscly kind of look to it, then I think this would be a really awesome addition. These jeans, I believe so these are $98. These jeans are actually the same price as my sleeveless jumpsuit that could become awesome pants. I will say that one thing that Sarah did an excellent job on was kind of stretching my boundaries. I looked at things and I just absolutely scuffed. Like, there is no way that I would like a strapless jumpsuit. There is absolutely no way I'd like anything that's this color green. And how dare she give me things that have holes in them? You know what? I don't have anything that has any distressing. And I do like business casual. That's the reason that I've joined these subscription boxes, is to find things that I could wear to work. But I do things that aren't work also. And these didn't fit. They didn't go well over my calves, but maybe I won't completely turn down all distressed things from now on. I think that it's worth looking into. I loved that these had the 2 buttons on the front. These were by Ciros, and yeah, I'm not opposed to Ciros jeans in the future. These little shorts were $78. Things that I did like about the shorts. I like the wash, and I love the button fly. I'm totally into a button fly. I had this pair of jeans whenever I was in, let me see, I think I was probably a freshman in high school. They had a button fly, and they were just my favorite thing. I don't know why I remember them so fondly, but I do. And they're kind of a pain to like unbutton and button when you have to go to the bathroom, but I just thought that they looked so cool. So maybe that's like a 90s kid kind of thing. But these rode up whenever I was moving in general, and they were too tight. So, you know, sorry, adorable can jean shorts. You're just not going to be staying here. All right, this Democracy shirt was $58. I did like how it kind of had the variegated pattern. It's darker in the center. I love the little knot tie. I would have a hard time spending 58 bucks on a shirt. And I did think it looked cute too. I think that I'll probably eventually get over that, but I'm not there yet. I love this little interior detail where we've got a little bit of lacing that covers up the serge seam. I really think that Democracy's done a good job elevating their shirt. I just can't see paying $58 for it. Okay, the strange Muppet-esque First Communion dress. Y'all, please. What is this? Okay, I try and hold my judgment. Like, I think I was watching a video the other day, and this girl opened up a box, and there was like this kind of acid wash sweatshirt. And as soon as she opened it up, I was like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. And then she pulls it out, and she was significantly younger than me. And she's like, oh my gosh, this is totally my style. And it made me think, you know, if she opened one of my boxes, she'd probably be like, what is this? Like for some middle-aged woman going to a desk job? And absolutely it is. But that's kind of the purpose of these subscription boxes. They're trying to tailor things to us. And on that note, like, Sarah, if you're watching, this is not my style. Send me the acid wash sweatshirt and you may have this back. So I just, you know what? What is it? Okay, I'm putting it back up because there's one more piece of clothing. Last but not least is the ghillie dress. I love it. I think it was beautiful, feminine. For me, having that crisscross, the surplice top is flattering, like showing off my décolletage just a little bit. And it's very office appropriate. I could probably put leggings on it. I could probably not put leggings under it. Yeah, I like it. It's a faux wrap, but the bottom is one piece, so it really is just kind of a faux wrap up here at this part. I like the fluttery type sleeves. I actually think that the color is attractive. I did not think so whenever I saw the preview. Ghillie is certainly a contender to be met with. So for me, it looks like I am kind of debating between this. Oh, my other green number. I'm sorry. And did I say, I didn't even tell you the price. I'm so sorry. I told you the $58 Democracy. This guy that made me laugh so hard is $85. $85. I think if we're paying like for sheer fabric alone, then yeah, it's a lot of fabric. It's $85. Okay, so Ghillie is $78. I think she's super sweet. I think $78 is a good price. Good job, Ghillie. No notes. You're one of the best in the box. And then this top that actually shocked me, the Cozy Co top, that looked like a cheap polyester shirt whenever I opened it up is one of my favorites, and like a heavy contender. I like the knot detailing. I liked where the hemline fell. I liked where the waistline fell. I think that it was attractive. I loved the asymmetric knot falling down. I love that one side was longer than the other. The dolman sleeves were a neat addition. There are just a lot of little details to this top that are great. And it's funny that these, which are absolutely not what I would call my color, are definitely my top contenders. So for me, it's between $78 Cozy Co, $78 Gilly, and $98 jumpsuit that I would turn into pants. And I need your opinion because I am leaning toward, I don't know what I'm leaning toward, but okay, so I'm going to stick this back. All right, so final thought. Did DailyLook like irritate the heck out of me? Absolutely did. But why? They did because I had unrealistic expectations. I watched some other videos, and not even that many videos. There aren't like a whole ton of DailyLook videos out there, but there were a few creators that talked about how they were having conversations with their stylist. I don't even really know what that means. It could be very similar to like when Sarah wrote me initially with the preview and said what she liked, and then I wrote her back, hey, I absolutely don't like this, and then the day before I got my box, I had a note, and it was like, okay, I took everything into consideration. You know what? That is communication. I just had this kind of romanticized view about it that was unrealistic. And because of that, it made me disappointed. Was I disappointed in the clothes? I mean, like a few pieces. I can't even really say that I'm that disappointed in the crazy white dress because it gave me a laugh. Like, I'm going to be thinking about that white dress for years to come. And that's priceless. Like, not $85 worth of fun, but I'm so glad that I had it in my life for a very small amount of time. What would you choose of these clothes? If there was something that stuck out at you, either that you thought looked good or like, ooh, absolutely, Meredith, do not do that. That is a no-no. It does not do you any favors. Please let me know. Also, if you would, please consider liking my video. Please consider subscribing. I'm sure I want to grow the channel, but also it really just gives me like warm, fuzzy feelings inside whenever I go on the little YouTube app and I see that one more person has liked it, or one more person is following me, one more person is subscribed, and it just makes me feel joy. I'll be getting another DailyLook next month. I'm probably going to keep Sarah because I want to give her another try. I think I gave her a hard shake on this. I'm going to make sure that she knows that white dress is not the way to go, and I'll see you in the next one.